Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to do backhands on the rifle. So go ahead and grab your closest rifle and let's get started. So I'm going to start by teaching you how to do a right-handed backhand. You should be sitting in your right flat, just your basic position, with your right hand in the neck and your left hand on top of the nose. The easiest way to get to the position for the right-handed backhand is by letting go with your left hand and letting the nose dip until it's vertical. Your hand will be at a very awkward position. If you can see, my thumb is facing downwards and the bolt should be facing to the right. Now, the general movement of the backhand is your nose is going to fall to the right and it's going to spin all the way around where you're going to let go and catch in the same position, like so. I'll do it again. Like so. One more time. The trick with the backhand is you're trying to catch in the exact same position as you were doing before. So I've noticed over my years of doing backhands, it's a lot easier when you apply some force to it. A couple of quick tricks. It honestly takes a lot of practice to get to it. Once you figure it out, then it'll be pretty easy from there. But just some quick tricks. Make sure that you aren't applying too much force to it. Make sure that you aren't afraid to grab the rifle, because when you're afraid, you're more likely to drop it. And I guess lastly, make sure that you take it slow. Toss it a little loftier first to get the motion down before you get really tight with it. So that's the right-handed backhand. Like I said, it just takes a lot of practice. Make sure that when you catch, your thumb is down. It's a bit of an awkward movement and it is hard to do slow, but it's a good way to practice is by making sure that it's like lofty. When you're doing it actually though in a repeated movement, it should be very tight, right in front of your body. Shouldn't even go past your shoulders. So that's the right-handed backhand. The left-handed backhand is a similar concept, but the distribution of the weight of the rifle is a little bit different. So it's got a little bit of a different feeling than the right hand. The easiest way to get to the position of a left-handed backhand is you're in your right flat. You're gonna bring the nose down and pop it up. So now my right hand is on the butt with the bolt facing the right. And then you're gonna let it drop downwards and you're going to put your hand palm forward, thumbs down at the belly. You can see from all the angles, like so. The general motion of a left-handed backhand is the butt is gonna travel to the left. It's gonna spin all the way around where you're gonna pop and switch your hand back to the same spot. Left-handed backhands, let's see if I can do one. Because the weight distribution is different, the heavy part is on the top now, they don't require as much power as the right hand. You don't have to push as much flick. They're gonna feel a little more lofty because the weight is on the top. The rifle does more of the work for you. Whereas with the right hand, you really have to flick it around. The left hand, see, I dropped it. You're probably gonna drop it. It's a hard technique to master. The left one is a little bit loftier. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but in that last run that I did, I was doing this a lot, moving my arm forward. That's actually really bad technique. I'm better on my right hand. You want to try and do it while facing forward the whole time, not looking at it. Whereas with the left hand, I was kind of going like this, which is not as cute. So when you're practicing, make sure that you're trying to keep your body forward and your head up to really exude that confidence that you should have while performing. The last thing, the easiest way to finish your backhand exercise is you just do a couple and stop it. On your last one, you will flick it and let it spin half more so that you end back at your flat position. On the left hand, it would look like this. and it would land as if you were going into a left toss. So I hope that helped. Remember, this technique takes so much practice. It's going to seem impossible until you get it once, and then after that it's going to feel super easy. So I wish you guys the best of luck with it. Thanks for watching our video, and make sure you go check out some of the other ones.